Hello everybody, welcome back to Hunting Regice. Normally I wouldn't be doing this right now, but someone raided with a lot of viewers, so I feel required to. Anyway, let's start the hunt. Failed shiny number 1. So yeah, if people don't know what shiny hunting is, for those who joined recently, essentially it's the same Pokemon, but I'm hunting for the same Pokemon, but it's a different color scheme than it normally is. And it just so happens that this shiny is barely different than the original. If you look at the bottom left of my screen, you'll see what the shiny looks like, and then compare that to this version. It's not worth it. But for some reason, I am a masochist, and I want it just for the proof of I have it. Do we want to do a... Reggie Poll didn't have enough options for all of them, but yeah. No, I fully get that. Genuine question. Do we want to do a, like, prediction? For, like, oh! How many attempts do we think it's going to take? Okay, food has arrived. Give me a second. My gremlin of a sister has something they want to say.
Hi, Cecil's stream. Y'all are gay, probably. Okay, bye.
So, yeah. She has left. I mean, they have left. Fluffy, I'll let you know that... I'll let them know that you said that. But yeah, no, my, I can't believe they... I can't believe my sibling, of all people, just went up to all of you and went like, you're all gay, probably. Okay, bye. I mean, is it inaccurate? That's the real question. That's the real question. Also, I'm gonna have some sandwich. Ah! I now have some food in my system. Can I just say, I love my family so much. Like, so much. Because they know I'm a furry, they know I do dumb shit like this. And hell, my sister has now appeared multiple times on stream. Oh, they left me a mint chocolate. That's so sweet. You're a furry, mi amigo is food. I know! Shocking! Shocking beyond all belief! Wow! I should have seen the signs you play Pokemon. Exactly. Also, I can set up a prediction now if you want Yonder Borka. Bjorko. Up to you! I don't mind either way. No, I will say, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to pay my phone bill every month. Or like every 3 months. I wouldn't have the PC I have now. I wouldn't have the Switch I have now. I wouldn't have a lot of stuff. So, thank you. Bah! War, damn it! Ah! Oh, what damn it! Ah! Ah! How many attempts do you think you're gonna do tonight? Uh, 400 maybe. He didn't have my favorite Reggie in the poll. What do you mean? There was Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, Reggie Rock, Reggie Gigas, and then Reggie Drago slash, Aleki. What Reggie did we miss? Ash, I cannot say that word. But I approve. Like, I cannot... I don't think I'm allowed to say that. You can't say Reggie Rock, it's Reggie... No! The thing you said before Reggie Rock. Fluffy, you said the poll to be too short. That was a very... You need to set the timer to be longer, bud. I started 72 minutes. I know that, Ash! I meant the... You know exactly what I meant. I can't say that phrase! Or that word, rather. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your day going? And for those that came from the minis painting, do you play Dungeons and Dragons, or do you play another type of tabletop role-playing game, or do you just like painting figurines? That's my question. There's something in my eye. I'm painting for my Horus Heresy army. I don't think I've ever heard of that. But I hope you enjoy it. Also, we're gonna be seeing this a lot, so if people want me to mute the game and then like play something in the background fully, let me know. Wow. It's the prequel to 40K? Oh, like Warhammer? We've hit the funny palindrome number 222. Raise your hands now for the funny palindrome. Oh, and my friend paints Warhammer figures too. She also painted my music box. Makes sense. Also, there is a prediction going on. Whether or not I get the shiny Regice before or after 350 encounters. I would like to point out, for those who don't know how this works, my odds of getting this, every single time I do this, are 1 in 4,096. Those are the odds. Every time. Every time. I did try to make it so that the odds would only be 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1,092. But the world didn't want that. This game didn't want that. You crocheted her a pigeon as well. You crocheted a pigeon. She loves pigeons. I fully get that. I will say, I am tempted to continue eating, but that would slow down the attempt I'm doing, and I don't want that. Also, I don't want people to hear me eating. I don't like when people listen to me eat or watch me eat. I don't like it. These are gross. Yes, we get it. You're not shiny. Oh. I'm surprised someone actually voted for me in this case. Like, the odds are stacked against you, but you know what? We like having believers here. I'd vote to, but if I do, I cannot end the prediction. Fluffy, I can handle that on my end. At least I think. I could be wrong. Oh, we have people voting against me. Non-believers. Fluffy! Asshole! You'd vote against me? And you're supposed to be my moderator. How could you? Someone put 420 on the amount of me getting this. Who here had 420 that they put on this? Oh, and now the no chance is 69. You know, I would say I'm surprised, but that would be a lie. I'm crying laughing. Whoop, sound of vodka. What are you laughing at, Luna Yeen? Heck are you laughing at? Oh, I'm joking, I'm joking. People, you still have a little bit of time before... the poll ends. But it's perfect. I don't care if it's perfect. More engagement. I'm gonna mute while I eat on an orange. I didn't mean to clip. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do something else. I'm gonna mute while I eat my orange because I don't know if people will hear like the juice. So give me a second. Okay. The poll is now set with 420 points for me and 69 against me. Y'all who voted against me better pray. I just, I'm mad at that number. Like, why those two numbers specifically? I'll gladly take the L for the bait. Fair enough. I'm surprised my orange isn't making much sound. Whenever I bite into it. But you know what? I'm okay with this. Wait. Am I legally required to keep hunting today until I reach 420? Is that what's required of me? My question is, by raise of hands, who's willing to actually stay that long? Because this is something this is a very niche thing that I'm doing. Like, very few people actually enjoy this type of shit. I'm just here for Borko. I mean, fair enough. Ah! I'll lurk for a bit more. Only if you like it, Luna. Don't force yourself, please. I'll be real, I don't know what to talk about while I do this. Just because I wasn't planning on doing this. When will you be a different shade, you bastard? Speed. I wish I had a pat emote. Just so that I could pat gremlins. I know that's weird out of context, but you know what? I need it. Eh. You're not a different shade. I don't want you. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. As I slowly do repetitive motions. Until the day I die. I'm doing good. That's good. I'm still waiting for Rat to awaken. Oh my gosh! Gremlin! They're too small? What do you mean they're too small? They are so small. What about them being small has to do with anything? EDB? That still doesn't explain what that has to do with anything. Also, genuine question. The fuck is the golden banana next to your username? I don't think I've ever understood what that is. Gone Bananas badge. I don't get it, but sure. And bananas. Apparently it was for an April Fool's thing, so okay. I used to have Shaw, but she's gone. I'm so mad. Why was Shaw removed? By Shaw, Fluffy means Hornet. Bada boop boop, bada boop boop, bada boop boop, bada boop boop, bada boop boop. That's something other people have, or I just lost a badge for some reason. What? Huh? This confuses the dog. Okay. I will say one thing about shiny hunting. It's always awkward because you could be in the middle of something completely irrelevant and then it just suddenly appears and then you, like, any and all thoughts you had before then are gone. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen someone shiny hunting something where they're just talking about something completely random and then suddenly, bam! Train of thought derails exactly. Eat some orange. Wow. Oh, Elena! Thank you for joining the Reaper Sanctuary. I hope you enjoy your stay. Looks like I missed the follow button. No, you're completely fine. Did you just come back from being from taking a break? If so, I completely understand. Yeah, I had to pick up my partner from the bus stop. No, completely fair. I fully understand that. Well, I understand having to pick someone up. I don't understand having to pick up a partner because this doggo has never had A partner! Ah! 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 We have fun here! But yeah, how are you doing, Goober? What is that? But, Yeen, what did you just hold up to me? What did you just hold up to me? Yeah, Elena, I think I asked this while you were gone. Good. We got our piece. It's a counterspell emote? What the fuck you mean counterspell? Counterspell to what? Me not having a partner? How do you counterspell that? How? In what world can you counterspell that? That's not a spell you can counter. That's just the state of being. Also, Elena, I think I asked this while you, were gone. What minis were you painting? Like, what specifically? Was it, like, for any TTRPG, or just minis for the sake of minis? I was painting some Space Wolf Grey Hunters for 40k and a large Space Guardian Angel for Pathfinder. Gotcha! I'm not entirely sure what those are. I would love to get back into the TTRPG scene, but... It's the closest emote I have. Sad. Oh! Like, the closest emote you have to, like, a sad emote? Is that what you were saying? Also, what is happening? Computer, why are you glitching? Exactly. Oh, why sad? What are you chugging? What are you chugging? But yeah, no, Alina is, am I saying that correctly? Is it Alina? Alina? I don't know. Second option, Alina? Okay. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Also, another important question. Do you know what shiny hunting is in Pokemon? Because if not, I will explain it. VTuber, why are you crying? Stop crying. You do? Have you ever shiny hunted in the past? And also, I want you to take a look between this Regice and the Regice at the bottom left. That is the difference between the shiny and the non-shiny. I'm insane. Send help. I even have the shiny charm, but for some reason, this game's odds for the Reggies aren't... I'm cranky. But anyway, Alina, you deserve pats. going to lurk for a bit. You do that, Luna Yeen. You do that. What? What? Get Pat. Get Pat. But yeah, goodbye, Luna. We do have a lurk command if you want to use that. That way you don't have to announce you're lurking. You can just be like, exclamation point lurk, and then it will do a thing. Just for anyone curious. Also, Alina, I also don't think you were here for this. I went downstairs to tell my family that you raided because it's very rare I receive a raid that big. And they were like, wait, then why are you downstairs? And I said to get food, and they were like, go upstairs and continue doing your thing. We'll get you food. And so they brought food. My sister brought me food. And then I was like I muted, and I was like, hey, do you want to say something to my community? And just note, I'm streaming and recording, and they were like, yeah. And they were like, to Cecil's audience, you're most likely gay, have a good day. I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, no, my family's great. They all know I'm a furry. They all know I do this. Well, like, my close family knows this. I'm not telling my extended family, you can't make me. Like, if my extended family knew about this... No. No, my family is great. They've helped so much with this. He Mike's family doesn't know anything about me. I want to keep it that way. Well, like, I have I have extended family that are close to me. Like, geographically. I still don't want them to know about this. Like, they know I stream and stuff. They don't know I'm a furry. Absolutely not. Death sentence. Like, I don't know what they would think about me if they learned that. Also nice. It's too late, Fluffy. You sent that message too late. You were too late. I'm gonna eat some orange. Ah! 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 But yeah, no, I would like to ask, who here plays D&D? Like, genuinely. And if so, would you like to know a campaign idea I have had in my head for a while? I generally wish I could. Anytime I try, the group falls apart. Yeah, no, that's what happens. With me, like, I had one group that did multiple sessions. And certain people, they just... No, I will also say, if you look on my profile picture on Twitch or YouTube, the clothing in the profile picture, not the art itself. The art was someone I commissioned, but the clothing on that art was made by my sister. Like, I fully commissioned them, and I was like, hey, would you be willing to do this? And they were like, sure. Ah. Ah! And the thing is, they're still working on an art piece for me. It's been multiple years in the making, just due to, like, health and stuff, but I'm excited. Because I've seen how much has been done, and I love it. Ah. I will say, when Regice is shiny, because I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting this hunt. You can't stop me. No, once this hunt is, like, when Regice is shiny, I probably won't notice until the sparkles happen. Just because its color pattern is so similar to its shiny. It's like Garchomp's shiny. It's so frustrating. Anyway, mint chocolate. Ah! I don't know, I think since you've been staring at it, you'd know. I mean, maybe. But yeah, Alina, if you need to go and rest, please go and rest. The reason why I'm streaming longer is because you sent your viewers my way, and I want to make it so that it wasn't a waste. We're nearing 300. Why are you ooh-wooing at we're being close to 300? What? You confuse me. Am I not allowed to ooh-woo? No! Never. I mean, Fluffy, I can stop you, I just choose not to. Because the option of stopping you is a dick move. Oh, the bird, bro. My legs might be mad at me. Just because of how long I've been sitting down. We love that. Ah! Fuck it. Fluffy, you didn't have to do that. You gremlin. Do it fine. God. It's not gonna stop me from shiny hunting, though. You cannot stop the dog. He will just be less efficient. What if I don't want to stretch my leggy, huh, Fluffy? What then? What then? I'm not trying to stop the shiny, I'm just trying to save the leggy. What if leggy doesn't want to be saved, huh? Oh, is that you? So, you're just like my cats. You realize that's not a threat at this point, right? I'll disappoint Creamy. I don't think Creamy the cat is real at this point. You haven't given me proof to show Creamy is real. There's a photo. Yes, but I don't think that cat actually knows who I am. That's the thing. She do and she worry. That cat has never seen me a day in my life. Do you know the person who owns that cat? Do you? Because unless you do, I don't think so. She's like Santa, she sees you. Santa's a creep. Like, Santa's a creep and or pervert. Listen, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He doesn't see when you're awake. He just knows. So the moment you go to sleep, he's watching you. But the moment you wake up and are cognizant of him, potentially, he stops watching. That's creep behavior. I don't care who you are. That's a creepy... No. We don't like Santa. Santa's gilly. Let me rephrase. We don't like Santa in that version of the song because, my God, it's so... Like, I'd rather he just magically knows and he's not always watching 24/7. Because at that point, that makes Santa a biblically accurate angel. Or... bad things happen. He knows you're good, Bork. This is a lie. I'm not good. No. 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 These are lies. What do you mean how they're ridiculous? I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Fine, I'm good, Bork. I don't like this. I don't like... I have hair in my eye. No. Get out of my eyes. There's something stuck between my teeth. Ah! No! Get out! Get out! Ah! I'm so glad you guys can't see my actual camera. I'm so glad. Ah. Get out. Get out. Ah. I like have the skin. I have the skin of an orange stuck in my mouth. It's not fun. Yeah. I'll have to like. I'll have to do something later to get rid of it. Encounter 300. Still not a shiny. It's expected, but I would rather this be sooner over than later. I would rather this be over sooner rather than later. How do I... How do I access the pole that was made? Yeah, the pole. No, no, the prediction. I meant the... You know what I meant. For me, it's the crystal ball with the sparkle icon. Hold on. Okay, no, I can manage it for my OBS. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I could actually do it. That'd be unfortunate. Be gone. Stop. If we cease. No. I will say, you are helping me from going insane. which is nice. Because doing this without... I don't know what you... Perish. No, but if I did this normally, without any music in the background, I would crash. Okay, this piece of orange between my teeth is going to bug me. Ah! Oh my god. You need a toothpick? No, I'd rather floss it out. I don't have... Toothpicks are scary for me, and I don't get why. I guess I don't want, like, I just don't want sharp wood in my mouth. I don't want it. You can't make me. It's kind of funny. Floss is scary for me because you got really stuck once. Sadly, I gotta go to bed. Have a great rest of your stream, Sizzle. Thank you, Luna, for being here. And make sure to thank Alina for bringing you here in the first place. If you want to join my Discord, link in the About section. And let me know if you do, because I will let you in. If not, perfectly fine. Good night. Have sweet dreams. I'm going to scrim. I'm going to scrim. That's going to happen. Photos. Don't question why I take them. I'm out of it again. Oh no. What do you mean you're out of it again? What do you mean? My head feels awful tonight. I don't know what to do about it. Fluffy, if you need to go rest, please go rest. Please don't stay up. Just because of me. Your health is more important. Fuck you mean you shan't? All consumed almond? That means nothing. Like, that could mean anything. It's literal. That doesn't explain what... Salt helps. Okay. See, part of me is paranoid that this method of shiny hunting the Reggie doesn't work. Like, I'm genuinely paranoid that that's the case. And I've been wasting everyone's time. Also, 3, 2, 1 is the amount of attempts we've had, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, I've been worried about that, but I couldn't find anything that said it either will or won't. Can you see if there's like a video of someone soft resetting this way? Because if we have, like, video proof, then I'm willing to keep doing it this way. If not, I will scrim. Sorry I went silent. I'm just focused. I finally got the things out of my teeth. Finally. That was also another reason why I went silent, was just because I was working on getting that, like, orange pulp thing out from between my teeth. Oh my god. That was so annoying. Okay, everyone who predicted has 20 more attempts. It looks like the runaway method works. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't wasting everyone's time. And by waste everyone's time, I mean my time. Because everyone else can have something else, can just have this going on in the background while they do something else. And this is the best one, it seems. Elaborate. The solve reset method and the knockout method take longer. I can see that. I know it's superstitious, but I'm doing it in reverse of what I normally do. Like, instead of left to right, it's right to left. Just because I'm... I don't know, man. We've hit 333 attempts. Another palindrome. And I know technically anything blank... like 3 blank 3, where the middle is anything, it would also be a palindrome. But when it's all 3, it's more funny. Which is why I bring it up. And now it's gone. Palindrome's a fun word. I know that's weird of me to say, but it just is. Like, palindrome. Only thing that I'm confused about is he says the shiny charm does lower it to 1 out of 1,365. It doesn't! I looked it up! Multiple sources say that it doesn't. And besides, that's not even the correct shiny odds the shiny charm gives. So I double don't believe it. If it does decrease the odds, or like increase the odds, not decrease, increase, that would be the correct terminology for that. I would be ecstatic, but multiple sources I've checked all say that it doesn't. Which is frustrating. Oh, come on. Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. Don't question me or my choices in singing ever again. If you do, we have issues. Do not question me singing Pokemon because I'm going insane. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. Alright, believers and doubters, you have 9 more chances either way. Well, people have gotten Reggie with this method. So that's all I really need to know. Yeah, no, that's all I'm worried about. So Ash, if you're still there, either your belief will pay off or it won't. What was cute? Fluffy, the fuck was cute? Pokemon, shut up. I'm tired, man. It's 10:14. I want Eep. I want Eep. Like, you don't have to make it to 420 tonight. No, I promised myself I would. But no, we are reaching the amount of time I normally do take to stream regularly. Though normally I don't stream this late in the day. I had to Pokemon. Exactly! Someone I was just talking to on Steam is burninate them. Commit burninate. Three attempts left. Let's see if who wins. Who will read? Normally, you wouldn't want someone to be like kind of just eepy when you're watching them, but I feel like if you're watching someone shiny hunt, it's for chill vibes. Like, you're not expecting someone to... You're not expecting someone to be doing, like, Dark Souls shit. I'm shiny hunting a Pokemon. It's a time sink. Last shot! Either way! Not a shiny. It is a sad day for the believers. Why can't I mess with the prediction? Okay. Ash, I'm sorry. Perhaps next time. Anyway, time to get to 420. Draclium? Yes, this is my first Reggie I'm going for. And it's very time consuming. Oh, come on in. How are you doing? And yes, I have the shiny charm. No, I didn't know the shiny charm did anything before I hopped into this. Yeah, bro, I got this one in Ultra Sun. See, here's the thing. I can't stream that. So... no dice. Like, I don't have a 3DS capture card. If I did... I would love that, because some of my favorite games are on the 3DS. But I don't. So... But anyway, how are you doing today? Or tonight, I guess. I will say, I wish the battlefield for Regice was more... I wish it wasn't just a normal, like, cave. I wish it was like this temple, and it was, like, brighter. Is that just me? I don't know. Meow. Why you meow at me, Fluffy? Why meow? Why meow? These are the questions that plague philosophers for generations. I do not know what to say, so I meow. I see. I'm preemptively hitting plus. Oh, Twitch is finally letting me have my bonus points again. What do you mean by that? But Liam, I hope you're having a fun time lurking, or whatever you decide to do. Yeah, it's a little box that you click, it gives you bonus point. Oh, you mean those? But it was failing before? I don't get why. Twitch is broken. So rude. It is. We're going to accept him cute and good. I don't wanna though. I don't wanna. You can't make me. I know I have to. It's just I don't like it. But no, I think with this method, it's about like 2 a minute. Like 2 attempts a minute. Which is about 120 an hour, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that math. I'll just have to EP right after stream because grocery days is tamale. I'm gonna get checkers. I'm sorry, what? Boyga. I'm so confused. You've officially confused me. Do they not have checkers where you are? No? It's a burger place? Yeah, no, that's not a thing. I've never even heard of that place. They have a burger with french fries in it. That, I don't know how to feel about that. Or on it, rather. The same thing. I don't know if I want Crunch Burger. Only time I want Crunch Burger is if it has a bacon. With lettuce. Also, why would fries be crunchy? What fries are you having that are crunchy? This has upset me. They're fried with batter on them. So they're deep fried. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought that you were just getting stale fries and you were like, mmm, delicious. And I was like, Fluffy, no. Stale fries not good. I would just like to say this loop of music and all the sound effects associated with it are gonna be burned in my brain by the time I'm done with this. You're gonna hear it in your dreams. I would say yes, but I rarely have dreams about video game music. Which is weird. Considering I play a lot of them. Granted, I can't play every video game ever made, because, no. I had a dream about Penny Proud getting Superman's or becoming Superman last night. It was weird. Wait, Penny Proud from like the Proud family. Why? Like, that's what confuses me the most, is like, what? I don't know. Well, you should know. Superman died and shot his arm down from space, and that's about led to his arm being attached. What? That's some like weird Ben 10 shit. What? So many Regis. So little time. So little rat. Maybe I don't like rat. What then? What then, Fluffy? What then? I feel like I've hurt you on an emotional level. I'm sorry, I'm not being annoyed. Oh, absolutely not! No. I'm being a punk. That's what I'm doing. If I were genuinely annoyed, I would have told you. Okay. So calm thyself. Are you winning some? Sadly, no, Ash. You lost the prediction. Even though you believed. And I'm sorry. The game was rigged against you. My 420 bladed plane. I'm sorry, Ash. Oh wait, Pokemon, with my 420 blaze again. Cease. Cease with your... Cease with the puns. Also, why cow scrim? Why cow scrim? These are the questions I ask myself. Why does that emote look rotoscoped? So I just found I haven't picked up 6 patient. I'm sorry, what? Ash! Ash! Listen, I don't have a job, so I can't really comment, but I feel like you need to be on top of that. Like, how are you alive without those paychecks? Genuine question. Like, what? So I don't spend money. Notice that money was tight, and I checked and have looks paycheck. Ash, why are you like this? Because cow, I mean, I guess. Cows can't understand capitalism. I feel like that's true. Like, regular cows are just... they're just vibing. Main monitor, why did you turn off? I don't like seeing my reflection in the darkness of the monitor. I would rather not. Oh, I hate that. Listen, world, I fully understand that I'm spending like hours upon days upon potentially years of my life in front of a monitor. But leave me alone, I don't need to see myself. I'd rather live in denial. Orgo is in Egypt, confirmed. Bro, I wish... well, no, I... certain areas of the world sound nice to go to in theory, and then you hear the stories of tourists that go there, and it's like, oh, no. I don't want to go there. I may have to obtain real food. I feel like that's a good idea. Cannot sustain on almond. I know people who would disagree, but you know what? I agree with you. Please go get actual food. BRB, go for it. Capitalism. Fuck that word. I bet it's French. You know what? You know what? I bet it is French. This is number 400. And it's not a thing. I want to cry. I will say, normally, I don't like the idea of petting cows, but your cow is adorable, Ash, so I would pet it. Because I bet you actually bathe. Regular cows don't bathe. Zap and Alfredo. Why wouldn't you pet it? Normal cows don't bathe and they stanky. Listen, I was in a dairy farm once, and like an industrial dairy farm. It did not smell good. It really didn't. Like, unless you can prove me wrong. But because I live... Then I had to have woodpeck. Here's the thing. Petting a cow is nice. When you're in a field of them, the smell overwhelms you. I smell like Dove. Tina. I mean, I'd pet. Well, I am not the biggest fan of weed. That's just because I have had bad experiences with people in my life who did weed, but that's not everyone. And you seem like a chill moo cow. So I'd pet. Still not shiny. The thing is, I'm sure if I set aside like a full day to stream, or just like a shiny hunt in general, I could do this a lot faster, but I'm not setting aside a whole day of doing this. Not without being able to do something else in the background. And while talking with chat is invigorating, I need other stimulus. I need to listen to like a music or something in the background Because while I am the background noise for you all, I have no background noise myself. It's not fun. Like, most of the time, I'm very engaged with the game, so it doesn't matter if I don't have background noise or not. This is not one of those games. Like, when I say that, I mean, like... Well, I'm a Highland cow. I need, or I'll upset the world. Order. Last time I stopped for a week, another... You know what? Fair enough. No, but I fully am just tired. Like, I enjoy doing this for you all. A lot. I'm also just like, this is repetitive enough that I'm like, I want to have something on in the background. I desperately want to have something on in the background. Because if I'm like really invested in a game, like the story, the gameplay, something like that, I won't have something going on in the background. This is not one of those cases. This is a repetitive motion waiting for colors on a screen to be slightly different. This is so tiring. You should use a Grism and next time maybe. Thing is, I could listen to music in the background. I could. I just... I would have to prepare something beforehand so that I don't spend like 20 minutes being like, okay, what do I want to listen to while I shiny hunt? Because normally when I do something like this, I listen to a video or like a D&D campaign, but I can't do that because those involve words and actual focus. Whereas when I'm streaming with people, I have to pay attention to you all. You don't ignore the cat or I'll meow. I'm sorry, what did you say? What did you say? What's this over here? It seems more interesting. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. I'm hearing the wind. Definitely not someone meowing in my chat. Sure is windy today. Sure is windy. I don't think I've heard more wind in my life. Listen, Fluffy, I know you're trying to get my attention. When you deal with cats in real life yowling at your door for you to let them in and pet them when you're trying to sleep, text doesn't do shit. Not gonna lie, the rats love to make shenanigan noises when I'm trying to sleep. I mean, they're just little creatures. It's in their nature. They are, in fact, a mischief. I can say that. I will say, this is probably the video that... This is probably the stream that I'm getting the most ad revenue on. Just due to the amount of people here. It's still jack shit, but it's something. Yo, we made it to 420 on the amount of red ice I've seen. Fucking blazer dog! Yeah, no, I'm ending things here. 420 plays again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna end things here just because I think we ended on a decent number. So if you're on Twitch, please stick around so that I can rate it out. But if you're on YouTube, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, you saw and want to see more stuff like this, please like, comment, subscribe, or share with people and share with people that you know, because it really goes a long way in helping the algorithm and other people actually like my content. If you want to see these happen live, want to join my Discord community, or want to help support me financially via my Throne or donation page, all those links will either be in the about section of the channel or in the description of the video. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Take care.